Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Quaint. In today's video, we are exploring an exciting question. Could neuromorphic smartphones make touch screens obsolete? So you know that in today's era you are using smartphone and touch screens are there and they use what? They use glass. And by using your fingers you actually do what? You just swipe or tap your touch screen to operate. Okay, but in case of neuromorphic smartphones, neuromorphic chips are used. So what is neuromorphic chip? A neuromorphic chip mimics how neurons and synapses in our brain work. Yes, they mimic the same thing. How neurons and synapses in our brain work. In our brain means human brain. And when you put that level of intelligence in your smartphone, in that case, you will get an exciting experience. Okay, you will get an exciting experience according to the scientists. Okay, they are saying like this. At present, you won't get this type of smartphone, but in near future, you are going to get the same thing. So here, what happens actually? In case of traditional chips, data is processed step by step, means sequentially. Okay, but in case of neuromorphic chips, parallel processing is done. Parallel processing is possible when you use neuromorphic chip. It actually uses electrical spikes to process. Digital neurons and digital synapses are used, which work parallelly, and it uses electrical signals or spikes to process and respond instantly. There are so many advantages of using neuromorphic chips, and not only for smartphones, so many devices are there. Where traditional chips, use of traditional chips, many things are there where traditional chips are used. So in all the cases, the same thing, that is neuromorphic chips, could be used. Okay, so what are the advantages? Real-time learning, this is advantage. Ultra low power consumption, that is next advantage. Then ability to recognize patterns and context without using constant cloud connections. That is also possible by using this thing. And whenever we talk about touch screens, so in future, if neuromorphic chips are really used in smartphones, then what would happen? You won't need to touch the touch screen to operate. If you move your hand in the air, means you are not actually touching the touch screen, or you are not touching the screen. Okay, you are just moving your hand. Means your smartphone will be able to recognize your hand gesture, and accordingly your smartphone will respond. Your smartphone will be able to understand your voice commands with natural conversation. Strict instructions won't be required at all. It would be able to understand your facial expressions, and accordingly it would respond. It would be able to anticipate your next action based on your habits and context. It would be able to connect to your wearables, and accordingly it would be able to provide you the information you need to know at that moment. Say for example, you are driving a car. So automatically this device, means smartphones using this neuromorphic chip, these devices are able to switch to navigation mode because it is able to sense that you have got into your car. But we are not going to get such facility overnight because still research is going on. Okay, research is ongoing in this field, and many more challenges are there. Means first of all, they need to make this thing affordable so that everyone can buy it easily. Then size of the chip should be reduced so that the same chip, that is a neuromorphic chip, could be used in smartphones. So size matters. Then software, softwares are used. Okay, so that way need to be manufactured all these things. Means challenges are still there, but scientists are hopeful that in the near future we'll be able to see this device, new device. Okay. So what is the difference? Difference is user experience will be totally changed, and touch screens won't be required. That is not the main advantage. Many more advantages are there. Okay, many more advantages are there. So those things will be discussed in separate videos. What are the advantages of using neuromorphic chips? Anyway, so this was all about today's topic. This is the end of this video, and if you found this video interesting, so please like, share and subscribe to our channel. This is the end. Thanks for watching.